Good afternoon and welcome back. So, let's jump back in. I was doing some refactoring and not really refactoring, cleaning up um, blueprints and going through a few things, and that's the first stage. And in the next stage, I wanted to do a real refactoring and see if I can optimize stuff. Um, I've been through most of this here. The building system, the procedural house system here um, is cleaned up a bit, but not optimized yet. Still need to do a lot of work on that. And I think once it is at a stage where I'm happy with it, I can clean it up a bit more and then put it on the marketplace. Even though it's a tedious system. It's something I need to put there. But it's data driven. You can kind of control it from outside. That's something I need to add in. That you can load in a database and then it will build the house for you. So that you can have all your houses just as data tables and can define them outside. Don't have a program for that yet, so it will be tedious as well. Okay, let's see. I think the last thing I was looking at is the inventory. Let's quickly jump through all this here and see what we have. But I maybe need to clean up. So we have the static mesh, which is set to movable because I'm able to enable physics, so it just falls down, and if we carry it around, then it's dangling in the around a bit. And then we have the I optimized the on taken here. Thank you for the host. And that's awesome. Everything shows up. That is fixed. Good. Oh yeah, I did the player reference here, so I did a bit of that. And the set in menu. That's the thing I did yesterday. The rest of this here looks fine. Oh no, this is the begin play. So that's the only way where the cast makes sense, and for the other stuff we don't need the cast. Let's see, set item data. Yeah, I'm still not happy with that part here, but I think it's okay. I mean, it does that on begin play. Wait, why it doesn't do it on construction? Okay, we're setting the static mesh and the sphere. Then I'm calling this here first and set simulate physics. And I'm setting the owner. And the player reference. Begin play. Yeah, I think that's okay. Construction script just makes sure that the static mesh is set. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense because does it work? Because here we are setting the data and world mesh. Oh, yeah, it does work because the world mesh is something that I define here. It's one of the parameters. So that works. Okay. It's independent of the item data. And then we have a few predefined items, my item table. And then the inventory system. Interface. Okay, that's the UI. Okay, let's start here on construct. I'm getting the inventory reference. Setting the UI input and update the data. Yeah. And then update category items. And create all the buttons. No, create the buttons for the all category. And here I'm adding them for the other ones. Checking this one here. Update category items. And I'm going through the whole inventory list here and set all these. I just noticed I need to add the ingredients in here. Okay. I mean, there might be a better way to set those, but at the moment I think that's okay. Then we update data, update category items. This does that. Then we add the category buttons as as soon as this is run through. And yeah, let's add let's duplicate this one as item gradient. And here I need to I need to add that one. Need to add a pin. And there has to be a better way to do this. Just need to figure it out. I think I could make this better with switch or a set items category. Yeah, and need to look into that. Not happy with this at the moment. Because I'm doing a sequence here and I'm doing switches that basically do the same. So I'm not sure. Use item inventory. Okay, handle weapons. Okay, yeah, I'm just setting that. There has to be a better way for this. No, oh, is that not connected? Set equipped status. So we get the yeah, I can do this differently. Can set this here and set it back here as well. Kill that whole part here and then yeah, this should be better. So we're basically setting this to the opposite part of that. And yeah, okay, I'm doing the condition list here. I need to close the window. Be right back. It's too loud. Okay. Window is closed. Now let's get my tea ready. Sorry about the noise. Okay, so tea should be ready in a moment. Okay, so this looks better now. Okay. I haven't done anything with consumables yet. Because I haven't had them in-game, so yeah. All the to-do stuff in there. Okay, handle books works. We're getting the book data by the item ID and then setting the text. Yeah, this works. Handle keys. Yeah. I'm not sure if I do need to do anything for keys. Just need to have them in the inventory. Since the item don't have a weight, it doesn't really matter, so I think I can just delete that part. Handle artifacts. Wait, don't I have a player reference here? Oh, I have an inventory reference, not the teleport list. No, this is wrong. This is just handling the teleport crystal, which yeah, no, I need to change that. To check what kind of item I have and then do different things. Yep. Let's give it a nice name like that and make it orange. And this case here is the teleport crystal. And there's a limited number of artifacts in the game, so that should be fine. I think I need to connect each item, each artifact with a condition so I can check, okay, do we have that artifact? And then we can check for that. Just needs to be an easy way to check for those. Because like I said, it's a limited number of items and each of them has a special purpose. Okay. Yeah, I need to go into each of these and check them. What's this? Okay. Strange. Once it's completed, return out. Okay. Then we have the inventory category button, which is just an on-click and set text. Doesn't do anything else. This one is a bit more complicated because this is holding our inventory data. So let's just push this up again. Not sure why this was down there. Oops. Nope. Okay, let's see, what is this doing? Drop item. Okay, we get the front prayer. Rotation face. Interesting. Okay, so the actor location, front player location, and that's the start point is the actor location, and end is that was combined. Then we make transform out of that we use later. Okay, then we do a line trace. Oh, yeah, we do the line trace to check if we can drop the item, I think. I think that's what this is doing. yeah, if it's hitting anything on that spot in front of the character, then we spawn the actor at that location. Wait. Try to adjust location. Yeah, okay. So we do check if we hit anything in the desired drop location. And if that's true, then we get the location of the object we hit, and then we spawn the item in that location. And at the end, we remove it from the inventory. If that is not the case, then we take our desired location and spawn the item there. And here we are removing an item. So that we check it. So we take the ID to check it against the whole array, and we do a break if we find that one, get the index. And then we take that, so if it contains that item, then we set the index here, which is a local variable. And then we do check if the count is bigger than 1. And then we change the count, remove one of the items, so decrease the count by 1. And otherwise, if it's just 1, then we remove the item in that index. So I need to add return nodes here. So we need a return node here. So it doesn't need to do anything else there, and then another return node after we removed the item. And also, no. One after we changed the item amount. Okay, on begin play. Okay, on begin play we take the recording actor location and set this to something way out of the map. And then we are spawning our item recording actor there. I need that for the 3D preview that we can rotate around and stuff like that. And at the moment I'm spawning it way in Y. I'm thinking of maybe throwing it underground somewhere. Because if we go to my doors where yeah, the door here is at location 00 and this is below the world. So we could easily spawn our recording actor here. The problem is this works for this map, but maybe not for other maps. So I think let's just use minus 100,000 or so in Z. This is 2 million. Okay. Let's put this to minus. Yeah, let's put it to minus million, and then it should be way below any map that I'm thinking of using. Yeah, should be fine. Interaction base actor. What's wrong with my interaction base actor? Nothing's wrong with that. Let's find a nice spot where we can stand around and do something. So let's spawn here. Okay, so this doesn't show up properly down there. Yeah, okay, this is just black. So let's change that back. Maybe I put something special in that location. I thought the recording actor itself recording actor. Thought this one had lights, so this is okay. There's one point light on it. Let's see. Okay, now it works. Didn't like the below ground thing. But I think the 3 light setup is better because this is... Yeah, this is way better. Problem is, now we have 3 additional lights in the scene. Hell? Okay, there's something wrong. There's something really wrong here. Let me through. Creepy monster. Come on, pick up those floating. Can't do pickups anymore. Why? Not good. Yep, my pickup system's broken. But I could pick up those. I didn't check how many books I had in my inventory. Let's check that real fast. Let's move to the right spot and just pick up a few books. Or click on books. Okay, now it's checking that. Now I can't pick up those. Okay, what did I change? Play on taken. But this here should give us the fuck. Okay, we're overwriting those. Why the hell doesn't that work? I mean, it works for those, but oh, now it works. No, it doesn't work. The hell? Okay, why are they doubled? I had this issue at some point and I fixed it somehow, but I can't remember what I did. So at the moment, if we start normally, this works. Then I'd like to buy that. And then they are I see the problem. Okay, the coins here are duplicated, but for some reason we can't interact with them anymore. So, are we able to pick up off this thing now? Yeah, can pick up that. Pick up those. But as soon as we try to do this pickup, then everything breaks. Can't pick up that one. Can we do this as we start here? Okay, we can pick it now. So there has to be something that's happening. I think it's the fact that we had conversation. Yep. So I'm doing something in here. Yeah, let's check those. Player reference, do dialog commands. Construct event. So for some reason this cast fails on the construct of our dialog window. That's strange. And after that, everything else breaks. So that's not good. Okay, here it tries to do commands on the owner line, and that fails. Doesn't make sense that that fails, but okay. Because on construct of the thing it should be there already. But let's do something here and then make sure that this works. So this one, if this is valid, then we do that. It's not valid, then we set it here. And then do the command with the reference, yeah. Okay, that should fix that issue, hopefully, even though I really don't like it. It should already be set at that point. Data. No, I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's far easier than that. I know where the issue is. It wasn't set before we called this one, so let's change the order down here. Let's move this back here. And then update data. And then it should work. Because then we definitely have set this and it should work. Oh, I could check this differently. Let's talk to him first, then do the pickup. Okay, it still doesn't work. So, for some reason, I mean, we don't get the error there anymore. But after I talk to someone, oh, I think I know what's the problem might be. Yeah, definitely. I need to go into the inventories and the dialog system and the dialog window. Yep. Here I need to get this. Set in menu. Oh, I need to set, let's call this, and let's add a bool here. And now I need to go through every reference to that and set it accordingly. Taken, remove from I. Yeah, this needs to be set to true. True here, false here. Okay. And on the item actor, so start shop dialog. So the where is the check coins, check condition. Get the data, do check. think it's just the same. So this should be in there as well now. So let's see if that works. So we talk to this guy there. And we should be able to pick up the item now. Yep. Awesome. And the same should happen with the shop dialogue over here. So we still should be able to pick up this. Yep. Good, 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 good. Pick up those coins and do the shop dialogue. Okay, so this works. I'm not sure why the level resets. Let's have a look in our inventory. Let's see if I picked up the books. No, I didn't. Only picked up one. Just played the sound for some reason. Untaken. Okay, for some reason oh, damn it, what am I doing here? Yeah, okay, this needs to be changed. This is not good. Okay, soon as that is done, we need to break. And then once that is completed, we do something else. Like this. Even though I think I want to do this first. Let's cut that link. Just to make sure we have that reference. Right from the start. Okay, and here we need to break out. I forgot about that. Let's compile this. Yeah, this should be set properly now. Unless the data on the items disappeared again. It happens from time to time. Quite sure why, but it happens. Let's pick up those. Okay, broke. Yeah, okay, this is still not correct. But it could be that the data is just set wrong on those. Nope. We do have an owner set, and that owner is available. Owner RFID. Okay, it gets all those. Yeah, I'm not happy with this. And there has to be a better way to do that, because we do have that strange reference here that points to a dialog interface. Okay, at the moment this is set to wait, why is it set to guard 2? That's not correct. Yeah, it should be my merchant here. And what is her name here? Oops. Too fast. Yeah, it should be merchant. Not good. So that where is it? MagicAle. This back here doesn't really work. Or it gives a wrong reference. What is that? It's a village AI character. Problem is, I need the owner reference to continue working on the system for perception and all that stuff, and also to give the money we pay for stuff in a shop or items we exchange need to go into the inventory of the owner. And at the moment, the owner doesn't have an inventory, but I want to add that functionality in there. So I need this to be correct. But the other thing is, I also don't like the way I'm getting that reference. print out the owner of the items. Let's see what we get there. Okay, why? Let's check. Yeah, no, the character ID is 0. This is guard 2. Why is it set to own those items? Oh, and I just noticed I need to set the is in menu for the quest overlay. So this doesn't seem to work correctly. We're going through all characters and we get 2 definitions here, which causes problems. Makes sense. So this doesn't work. Because output we don't have. Okay. This explains it. So it is correct. We just get the owner message for items that don't have an owner. Okay. And there it takes the first one in the list apparently, and this would be guard 2. That brings me to an important point. This you need to check if it is owned. Check that properly. And we are doing it here. but we only need to set the owner reference if it is owned. Let's add that part there. And let's remove this. We don't need those. So if the item is owned, then we want to do this. Connect the break again. Otherwise, we don't need that. That's one thing I don't know what's happening here. Why is this... If I cancel that, why is that reloading this here? Let's check that. And I mean, it shouldn't be a problem. It's reloading, but I think I know why this is happening. Do I? No, they are not set to infinite. But those should be added to the list of picked up items. And if for some reason the level reloads, it should remove those. Because at the moment it's an exploit. You can farm money this way. I mean, it's stupid, and we don't really need that. Let's see what happens if we do buy it. Okay. We get an issue there. Yeah, I can farm coins and I can pick up the same book twice. So is it any dialogue? No, it's just the shop dialogue. Yeah, it's just the shop dialogue. It's causing those problems. Yep. Do dialog commands. This is wrong, so let's see the item. Yeah, there's a problem here. The item actor reference doesn't work. That's why it's not destroying those, and yeah. And they're not added to the collected items. But the cast doesn't fail. It's just the reference that's not set correctly. Because it goes into the branch here, and then this is 0. Okay, let's go in here. And so it's not doing anything on begin play. So this reference here doesn't seem to be working properly. Let's go to the village AI character and see what's happening there. doing the dialog. Doing focus camera there. Okay, now this is doing other stuff. See, okay, item. This is never pushed to that. Item actor reference. I mean, we set it here. Oh, it's part of the, yeah, it's part of the shop dialog. And we set that here. And the line list is there. Inventory. Oh, those are my coins, yeah. But it doesn't. For some reason, the reference gets broken here. Yeah, it's here that it's for some reason losing the reference here. Let's do something else. Let's add a function to that. Okay, let's do this. And here, let's take all that stuff. Okay, this is part of the yeah, let's do this then. And need to take short break. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's paste this in here. Let's check the item vector. Check if that is infinite. Here we are returning. Yeah, I know what I can do here. And this is also this one here. Get the display name. And we don't need to do this. But we need to destroy this. Okay, sorry about that. Chaos. Okay, we want to destroy the actor. And before we destroy it, I want to... damn it. Where is that shop dialog list? Located. Is that on the item actor? No. Okay. Just to make sure that I don't screw myself here completely. Let's create... let's set a... promote that to a local variable. Then we can destroy the actor. And then we do return with that actor name. And in this case, it should be empty. And in here, I'm not doing any of those things. I am calling this. And remove all that stuff here. And check if this is empty. If it's not empty, then we add it to our list of collected items. Let's compile that. Well, let's try this again. Okay, this is definitely not working. So, the branch It's the item actor that's not set correctly. That's not good. So we do want to add the item, we get the ID, and we add that to our inventory. That part works. And we do have the item ID set correctly. So the data in here, the item data works, just the reference, it's not working. Hello! Oh, your birthday. Happy birthday. Tomorrow, sorry. But yeah, tomorrow I'm not streaming, but I'm streaming on Thursday again. So where do I destroy the damn reference? Condition list. Let's do this. Let's do a comment here so we know what this is doing. data. Okay. So this is not happening in here. This is happening in dialog window. Somewhere this breaks. So we do the when do we do the check? So here we get the data. Let's see. So in here, and then in here. Yeah, adding the item. And the dialog component reference. Here's to check if it's a job dialog list. Strange. Okay, didn't cause any problems there. I think it's causing problems for the So let's break this and then try this again. Should get... Yeah, you should get errors here. Let's do something else. Let's go here. And let's print the display name. Okay. Interesting. Okay, now this is also broken. Yeah. Okay, so this book is broken for some reason. But we can buy those. Okay. Got those arrows. Yeah, okay, so I'm not sure what's happening. The only thing that I can think of is that for some reason this book is broken. Quite sure why, but let's delete that. I don't think that it's... Let's try if it's that book or if it's just any of the books. No. It is this one. It's causing problems. So we have 5 of those. Now we have 6 of those. So we still can buy it, but... Okay, now we don't have enough money. So what happens if I remove that book? Okay. So for some reason, these coins are also not... Because they're also regenerated. Let me check something. What level are you in? Ah, that's the problem. The copper coins are in the market goods. And don't think I delete those properly. Though I don't know why this would regenerate. Why would it reload the level? Doesn't make sense. The thing is, those books are supposed to be in market goods. Now I need to make sure that when I delete those, they are properly deleted. First person character. Let's find a reference to this one. Where do I delete them? I think it's on level load. So it wouldn't work with those. Let's see. Blueprints, game instance. Here. Get all actors of class. I'm not sure if this works properly for that. And it's also not really working with level streaming, I think. Yeah, I need to look into that, because if I'm if I'm moving out of that area and go back in. Let's try that. Let's see. Let's pick up those coins. And let's go out of town. Let's go back in. Yeah. Okay, so that doesn't work. So on, on each level load, I need to check need to go through the whole level and remove all the items that I already picked up. Because I think that's the problem. It's getting hiccups here. Because it's adding those books in again and coins and stuff like that. So it's causing endless problems for us in the long run. Let's see. Level blueprint. Okay, this is doing all that stuff. Yeah, I need to. At the moment, I'm just doing the. Just doing level loading with streaming volumes. And the problem is might need to do that with a blueprint. At the moment I don't have any control over it. So this is the volume. Let's go here. Level blueprint for the persistent level. Wait, I can't use those as triggers. Okay, I need to look into the way to do proper level streaming for that. But I think for now I need to stop because I need to get ready for my appointment. And as a result, I need to save all this. Also close all this. And then stop streaming for the moment. But I will be back this evening, late afternoon, evening, for more of this. And then I think I will continue going through the blueprints and look at that issue later. So let's save all this again and quit. So see you guys later. I will be back in maybe 3 hours, maybe slightly longer. 3 to 4 hours or so I will be back. So see you then. Bye bye.